Mm. What's up, the kid from Dina? I'm going to start doing a little bit more sports. Just try to pick up some 85 percentile wins. And occasionally come back to crypto and see what's going on. So that's the plan right now. If you want to, I know you're kind of new to all this, but if you want a turn at making picks and leading the charge for the chat, everybody, it's open to everybody. So feel free if you want. Today I was driving around thinking to myself, what if you got when it first starts or it first crosses the line in a new direction? Why not get in and try to get just 5 cents, and maybe even do that a couple times if it goes back and forth across the line. But price really changes when you get a line crossing, and it's pretty common for it to go definitely up 5 before it reverses. So I'm thinking about that, playing with that idea, and just trying to get smaller wins. Like 5 cents is fine instead of 10 or 15, especially in these conditions. So, but yeah, the kid from Dina, if you got any questions or any thoughts, yeah, feel free to ask. Okay, so we got a cross opportunity possibly. So we'll see how nimble I am here. We'll just do 5. We got it at 60, and we're going to sell at 66. Try to build up a little bit of momentum here tonight. So a bunch of small wins and see what we can get going here. Okay, well, there's a win. It may only be 27 cents, but it's a win. So my first go at that strategy worked well. Let's see. We'll see if we get another opportunity. In the meantime, I'm going to check the board and see how things are going. Don't want to do golf. Let's start with Major League Baseball. Baseball. Okay. I believe I have a position on this. I think. Okay, we're in the 7th here, so I'm going to get in on this one as well. Do 5. 82, where is it at right now? Bid is 80. Okay. Oh man, those are the only 2 games. I keep forgetting, I live on the West Coast, and it's like by 9 o'clock at night, there's not many baseball games still going on. Okay, so I got Arizona versus San Diego. I'm in on that. I think I got. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I got 2 positions. I got San Francisco and Arizona. Okay, I should probably take profit on those. Why do they keep changing their format? Like, God dang. Dear Lord. Okay, sell. 99. Oops. 0.9. Oh, you can't do 0.9 on these markets. Well, we'll do 99. And on this one, we will do 99. Although, maybe the theme tonight is take even smaller wins than usual. I'm going to think about it. Yeah, I hate that. This is not. I got to get used to this new formatting here. So anyway, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna just try to take 5 cents for the night. That's our updated goal for the night is grabbing 5 cent wins. It's at 80. We're gonna do 86. Okay. This one would be 91. All right. suppose a good time to go and check out Bitcoin. Okay, still the same market, only about 2 minutes left. I could grab another 5 cents here. Well, I could have grabbed another 5 cents. All right. So we got a cricket match. I'm just starting to learn the rules of cricket. 72%, still too low for me. Summer League basketball. We got some tennis going on. Let's check in on this one. Okay, 6-4 on serve. All right. Arizona San Diego is a small little win. What? Okay, so the only position is San Francisco, which is at 89, almost to 91. And let's go back to Bitcoin. Hey Isaac, going good? The theme for tonight is take 5 cent wins. So I'm really kind of tightening things up, and I'm doing sports and stuff like that. But yeah, we're just doing like grabbing 5 cent wins wherever we can. I got a kind of a new strategy on. So I've got a position on San Francisco. I'll be a winner at 91. So we're at 90 right now. And so my strategy that I'm working on for Bitcoin is when it crosses the line in a new direction, to get in as low as I can after it crosses the line, and then just take a 5 cent profit. So man, this feels like really, really bad value at 81. I'm kind of thinking maybe trying a little cheap 1 or 2 contract down at 22. get a couple bucks. There's 12 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, that would have been a winner already. Yeah, I think it's decent. We'll just do one share, 20 cents. All right, we got one at 20, and we'll sell at 25. Well, let's do 26 because I think I had to pay a little bit more for it. Nope, 25. I'm trying to make 5 cents. See if we can nickel and dime ourselves to a profitable evening. But yeah, Isaac, if you're interested in leading the charge for a while, you're 3-0 on the live with your predictions. So you're up if you want to take the reins. I'm just gonna take profit at 5 cents on everything. So well, we're getting a dip right now. I just hope it's a big enough dip. We're 85 away, so up to 20. Give me that 25. Come on. Might as well. Might as well. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you have a good night. Well, that is the epitome of a win is a win is a win. I risked 20 cents to win 5 cents. So we're, we're nickel and diming our way to glory. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, odds are dropping a little bit. What's going on here? All right. No drama going on. All right. Got a win on Colorado, San Francisco. So no, I don't have anything on the board at the moment. That one ran past me. Little cricket match that's getting toward the end. They're running out of time. But yeah, we're going to cancel that because it doesn't seem to be. If it does move down, it's not a good thing. So let's see what else we got. I'm kind of just going to nickel and dime tonight until we get somebody to come in that's got a strategy. So I don't know. Let's see. Is there anybody even here? Well, there's three or four of you here. Thanks for joining me tonight. If you want to hit the like, I appreciate that. I'm going to do that because I like myself. I'm a good person. I deserve good things. Shit. All right. Summer basketball. Too close to call. How's this going? They're still on serve. I might watch this one for a little bit and see what happens. $2 minutes to go, right at the line. Definitely could be a good chance to grab 5 cents for sure. Let's see. It's real close. Ooh. Big 17-cent win. For somebody who normally does like 40 contracts, this is kind of fun because there's not much stress. Let's see what we got. Bitcoin new market. Oops. What? Just keep going with the 2. If I get a win here, I'm really looking at going over to Seoul and seeing how this strategy would work over there. So that's a win, just a 5-cent win. I mean, I could have had 100 contracts there, but I just got 2, just testing this strategy out. Let me see Seoul. Because the prices on this one overreact, I think this strategy, the 5-cent strategy or even 10-cent strategy here, might be really good. Oh, he broke. That's a done deal. That is a done deal. Welcome to the four. Looks like 4 or 5 of you are with me right now. Hope you're doing well, and feel free to say hello in the chat. Makes it a lot more fun for me if there's somebody to talk to while I'm doing all this. Okay, got my small win on the tennis match. This one's done. Just getting small little wins, picking them off left and right. So tonight is the 5-cent profit night. Just trying to find something that's got a real good possibility. Let's see, this has got 5-cent written all over it. I've already got a win on it. Arizona, San Diego, top of the ninth, Arizona at bat. Well, since I already got a win, that's all right. We'll pass. Arizona, San Diego, and San Francisco, Colorado. Hey, Legrand, how's it going? Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Today this evening I'm doing 5-cent. I'm just trying to get small wins. I'm not really doing a lot of contracts. And I'm just waiting for the first person to step up to the plate to lead the charge for the evening. So if you wanna put your if you want to lead the chat and guide us on what you think we should do, I'm all ears. I'm kind of doing everything right now. I'm checking on the crypto stuff. Let's see where Soul is at right now. 90. So whereas I would usually sit these out, now that I'm doing 5 cents, why not get in at 94? Oops. Looking for new strategies? Well, if you wanna lead the charge, just let me know. Basically, anybody that shows up, they can encourage them to lead us forward. Right now, I'm just doing. I'm nickel and diming it. I'm just doing small stuff, trying to get 5 cents, and seeing how good I can do. Just kind of taking small profits. Well, let me see how much time's left here. 4 minutes, up 10, but falling. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Trying to get back up to 94. 5. I appreciate all that good energy you're sending my way, man. All right, we're in. Hopefully. Yeah, we got. She wants to go outside. All right, back up to 10 cents. But yeah, if you want to lead the charge, feel free. I'm looking at everything tonight. There's a little bit of tennis left. There's some summer basketball. But we are moving into the part of the day where it's mostly crypto. The what? Yeah, anyway, feel free if you want to throw some picks out there and lead the charge. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing the nickel and dime routine, winning 25 cents. I appreciate all that support. Clicking those buttons and stuff really means a lot. All right, there it is, my big old 25-cent win. But hey, after all the losses I've been taking, I'll take it. Ooh, yeah, San Francisco put that one away. That's done. This one's still kind of going, but it's the bottom of the ninth. It must be down to their last out for Arizona, San Diego. That one's basically done. That one's done. That one's far from done. July 9th at 8:55. So that should be going. Yeah, okay. We got two Japanese players going against each other. I don't see any rankings, but let's do a little research. Koki Matsuda, Makoto Ochi. All right, when they played in 2023. Oh, that's doubles. Yeeks. All right, they're predicting Matsuda in 2. He's a high ranked player. He's a younger player. Jeez. God. What in the world? I'm done. See ya. Well, Matsuda is the favorite, and it looks like they both broken. Looks like they're both going to break serve. So we'll watch that one as the night goes on. So yeah, when you said the what, I don't know what that was referring to. So the main strategy I'm thinking about going to is like when the numbers are in the 50s and 40s, and just starting out and just crossing the line, getting on a side and trying to get 5 cents basically. I think the best way to do that right now is to do that. Okay, and then sell. Of course, there's the patented reverse the other way as soon as I buy it. But yes, all we need is a small little reversal. There we go. Come on, baby. Get 65. Take a quarter. That's what I'm going to just keep doing until somebody comes in that wants to be in charge here and lead us. Just nickel and dime. There it is, another quarter. Going this way, I have to win like 30 times in a row to make up for if I ever lose, but it's kind of fun. So thanks to all of you that are hanging out. Feel free to chat. Give me a like if you don't mind. Just press that button. It helps me out quite a bit. And yeah, I'm looking for somebody to take the reins and lead us. That's that's the format for my lives going forward. Is whoever wants to step up, go for it. You're the one that I'm listening to for until you lose, and then it's the next person's turn. So we're gonna hopefully get some new strategies going, and just talk about what's working, what's not working, what markets you're looking at, anything. And thanks for all that. Whoever's tapping those buttons for me, I really appreciate it. Okay, Matsuda is a favorite here. Looks like they're on serve. Yeah, all those likes and everything, I really appreciate it. You guys got 9 people in here now watching. So what we're doing tonight is I'm allowing chat to kind of guide us on what we're doing. If you want to be the first person to step up, oh, I wonder why. Can you hear me now? Here, let me put on some headphones. I think that might be worse. Yeah. Well, I hope you can hear me a little bit better. The Dark Phoenix Reborn. I'm glad you can hear me. Let me know if the sound isn't good. Just keep me updated on that. I keep meaning to like plug in. I have like a Focusrite and a microphone. I could easily have really decent audio, but I'm just being lazy right now. But let me know if the audio quality is okay. So yeah, just looking for somebody to step up, share a new strategy with us. So if you're the one who wants to be the first to step up, we'll follow your lead. As long as you keep winning. As soon as you lose, next person gets to go. That's basically the format here. And yeah, keep me updated on audio quality. I know the quality is not great, but in general, otherwise, I am just looking for easy wins, 5-cent wins. That's all we're doing right now. So 5 at 93, and I do 98. Yeah, let's just do 99. So you can see, okay, my sound is good. All right, thank you. So yeah, we're that's what I'm basically doing tonight is just trying to take easy wins, 5 cent wins. So basically, pretty much sure things. 95% chance of being correct. So, and I'm not betting a lot. I'm not putting a lot on the line. I'm just trying to take it easy and just wait for the first person to step up to the mic and say, I'm ready to lead. Let's go. I got a strategy I want to share. So we'd like to hear your strategy. Yeah, let me know if you want to take the helm here. Anybody? Let's see. How many people we got here? Oh, where'd everybody go? Oh. Oh. All right. Another small win. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. That really does help get people coming into the live. So I appreciate you pressing those buttons. It's nice. Let's see how the two Japanese players are doing. Oops. Okay. Yeah, they're on serve. Nothing too exciting with that going on. And we got another one to watch for here. Just getting started. Imai and Nakagawa. And we're going to, since it's about to start, my new strategy, we're going to do Bitcoin. I love how Ego Wodum says Bitcoin on. So right at the beginning, I'm leaning toward, I can get it now at 55. We're going to be super cautious right now and just do that. So we're in at 58 cents and we're going to sell at 64. So again, the strategy is pretty simple. When we're near the strike point, the 63, 866.83, we take the side that's it's moving towards and try to get 5 cents. That's it. That's all I'm doing right now. Working like a charm. With not investing much, not winning much either, but I am winning, so that's good. And there's my 13-cent win. For somebody who's been losing 25, 30, 40, you know, I'll take any wins I can get, man. All right, so there's a win. That's over. Is that for real? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're asking. Is what for real? Me making 17 big old cents? Just think about it this way. Your savings account at your bank, you know, you might get a 1 penny a month. I just got 17 of them suckers. But yeah, we're taking it easy, waiting for the first person to come in to lead the group and share a new strategy. That's all right. It's all right. Made me laugh, so that's all good. Appreciate all those likes and pressing buttons. Appreciate all of you that hang out with me for these lives. I lost like $80 yesterday. Took a nosedive. Lost like 7 in a row. So today we're trying different stuff. We're taking profit much smaller. So where I would normally like get in when it's like still high probability, like 85%, those 85% ones have been losing. And so I'm getting in earlier, trying to get just 5 cents and get out. But mostly that's because I'm just waiting for the first person of the night to come in and share a strategy with us. So if you want to volunteer to be the first one, let's do it. The only rule is your first loss, you're out. Next person's up. So we only have 5 people or 4 or 5 people here, so we don't have much of a wait list for anything. So, but in the future, if we've got like 100 people in here, we can have a list of people in order, and then when one person loses, the next person's up. Share their strategy. So I do this every day for about 6 or 7 hours a day. I do my afternoon session, and these are all Pacific time. I do like 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., and then I do 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. to 11 midnight, something like that. So I'll be here every day doing this crazy stuff. And I want to create a space on YouTube for people to come together and share ideas about what's working for them strategy-wise on Kalshi. And we'll have some fun, hopefully learn some stuff. And yeah. My job is to stay in the game as long as possible and not risk too much. So don't worry so much about my numbers, as we're just trying to find strategies that work. So I appreciate whoever's pressing those buttons, man. Making me happy. It doesn't take much to make me happy. All right, they're still on serve. Nothing exciting going on there. All right, where's Bitcoin at with this? 8 minutes to go. It's already at 95. It must be 100 away. 200 away. Yikes. Well, here's a 5 cent, I guess. I could do it again. But nah, that's alright. We already did that one. Let's see what's going on with Soul. Alright, got a little bit more room to work with here. We're up 13 cents. For Soul, that's a lot. So there may be an opportunity to make a little bit here for the strategy I'm employing. 7 minutes is still a lot of time, though, so. But yeah, thanks to all of you who are hanging out. If you want to press the like button, I appreciate that always. And for whoever it is that's doing all those emojis and likes and wonderful stuff, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we waited, and it's good because it's going down, and we're getting a better price at least. There you are, making my day with all of your emojis. So yeah, I'm pretty interested in this. I'm just wondering. I thought it was you. I think I'm gonna try and get in at 94. Let's do 5 shares. I'm just gonna do when it gets to 94. Try and scalp the last 5 cents. Yeah, I appreciate you, Legrand. Thank you so much. Pretty soon I'm going to have to do a video showing the progress I've made on the building on my homestead. But I got a lot of work still to do. I can't imagine having 100 acres like whoever it is that is in this chat that does. Taking care of all that. I got a half acre, and it's all I can do to keep up with this thing. Okay. Down to 5 minutes. Still not to the 94. This is very interesting because I'm usually looking at like 89, 85. Now my mentality is shifting over to 94 and taking profit at 99, which kind of allows me to miss some of this craziness at the end of markets. So I don't know. I kind of like it. Same strategy, but just a little bit more conservative. Especially because these markets have been so crazy the last couple days. All right, getting close. All right. Going for a 25-cent win. Big money. Big money. But I think more than anything, what I'm doing tonight, I don't want to be risking a lot, is just testing this kind of new strategy. It's kind of got 2 parts to it, at the beginning of the market and at the end of the market. At the beginning of the market, whichever direction it's going in initially, I'm just going to try and get 5 cents from that. And then at the end, I'm going to try and get 5 cents from the end as well. So total would be 10-cent profit. And on this one, I did Bitcoin at the opening and Sol at the end. Yeah, it's moving in the wrong direction, but it's moving so slowly in the wrong direction that I'm going to be fine, it looks like. Well, this I think it's going to be my 12th or 13th win of the night. And I don't know, I probably made like $3, but I didn't lose any money. So I'm kind of okay with all that. Nickel and diamond my way to glory. And there's the win. Another win. Another win for the good team, the good guys. And so tomorrow, I'll be doing a lot more sports stuff during the day. Same kind of idea. Just grab 5 cents. We'll see how far this kind of strategy can get me. It's almost moving into the teeth of the issue with my strategy. My strategy is to get 10 cents, but I'm losing enough that it's a negative thing. But maybe if I tighten it up to 5 cents and win even more, then that'll tighten up even better. So we'll see how it goes. You definitely can't get a big losing streak when you're only getting 5 cents per contract win. But they're about to open the new Bitcoin. So I only risked 5 contracts on both of those last time. That's before I need to remember that I have a strategy at the beginning. There we go. This strategy may work really well on Solana because the prices tend to be overvalued in the beginning. So I may actually focus on Solana after this one. we'll see. We may have hit resistance and moving down now. I got to keep remembering to refresh because it is buggy here on this on the Kalshi computer version. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick to Solana for now because I think 5-cent wins will be even easier on there with this strategy. But that should be a win. There's a win. Another win. Nickel and dime to glory. See, like there, it just crossed the line, and it went to 70 cents right away. It's like, that's an overreaction. So I'll just hang out here for a while. I don't think any of the other live events are close to resolving, so we'll just hang out with Solana for a while. The basic strategy here is every time it crosses the line, getting in and getting 5 cents in the direction it crossed into, and then getting 5 cents at the end when it gets to 94% possibility. And maybe instead of just saying a crossing event, when it gets down to the 50s and then moves in a direction. I really need to be watching the exchanges on this. Let's do order book. Solana. I do like this tape surf. How much you make in total on Kalshi? Overall, I'm actually negative. I've tried a bunch of strategies. Yeah, they work in certain conditions. They don't work in others. So I'm still experimenting, trying to find my place. I am offering in these lives an opportunity if people want to show up and take the helm and lead us in making trades. They basically get the floor until they lose. And the main thing is they have to explain their strategy completely so everybody understands what their strategy is. And then we'll go with it until they get a loss. And then it's the next person's turn. So we're going to test out a bunch of different strategies on a bunch of different markets. I'm still trying to find my sweet spot, but doing pretty good tonight. We're 14 wins, no losses. They're not big wins. They're small wins, but it's given me a good idea that, I might be onto something here with this strategy. We shall see. Looks like we're going to have a crossing event here. did not get in fast enough for that. So we're at 64. We're just going to go for 70. And let's see, the price on the market right now, the price to beat is $78.97. And Coinbase is trading at $78.94. So down is looking pretty good at the moment. 78.96, 95, 97. So maybe not so good. God damn. Okay, 78.98, not good at all. The good thing about this strategy, I'm in at such a small amount that I can take the other side as we get farther away here and just recuperate this $3 that I'm down on this one. 78.99 is what it's trading at right now. Dropping to 78.98. 78.97. Come on now. Heading in the right direction. And I am looking at this number right there. 78, 96, 97, 96. 78, 96 is a good number. We like that. We like 90, 91 would be really good. On the exchanges, we're in a good position. 78.96 still. So that's why, you know, this number on the screen is the average price. So sometimes it takes a while for the Kalshi number to reflect what's actually happening in reality. But that's why the price changes before the chart changes. You know, people are watching the exchanges. So we're at 78.95. That's good. Keep going. Actually, you know what I could do with this new strategy I'm doing here. If I don't get this first one, if I lose on this first one, I can put more down on the end, the last 5 cents at the end. But it looks like we might get a win here. 78.93. Just need to get to 70 for a win. $66, come on. All right, so we got another win. That one was a little bit more dicey than the other ones, but we're 15-0 on the night. The wins are like this, but they're wins. So, and it's just a matter of how many contracts I'm investing, how much risk I'm taking. I'm taking very little risk, and because of that, I'm getting very little profits, but I'm winning 99.9% of the time at the moment. Well, 100% of the time at the moment, but that's not sustainable. There will be a loss eventually. Let's see what's going on in other things here. And again, I don't know if anybody's still hanging out here. Let's check. Oh, yeah. Good to have you with me. The idea of this live is to have somebody in the chat step up and volunteer to share a strategy and lead us in executing that strategy. And basically, they get to keep leading the chat until they get a loss. And so I'm 15-0, but I'm just basically wasting time until the first person steps up to give us a strategy to work on here. Well, there's a possibility. I think it may be a little too late. But if the Clippers get a 3-pointer, maybe we'll get a good number to get in on this one at. Ooh, there it is. Take the other side of the Astros until this shit is over. I'm a Tigers fan, so I think we did a number on you guys recently. Well, let me hold. I'm going to hold for 94. Let it come back to me a little bit here. I'm actually feeling pretty confident about my Tigers. I bet on them on Polymarket 3 days in a row. I still, no spoilers, but if they won tonight, I won a little bit more money. So I'm kind of using Polymarket for just betting for my favorite teams. I'm not even trying to do a strategy. I'm just, I want a double win. I want to be happy that the team won and happy that I won money. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, Polymarket gave me $50 free, and I'm just basically playing with that over there. All right, we're still at 90 on this one. And if we had an Astros game, we could bet the other side right now, but we can't do that. So, but if anybody wants to step forward, give us a strategy that's working for them, and be generous enough to share that information with the chat, we'd love to give it a go and see what happens. My strategy tonight is to find 5-cent wins. I'm not even trying to be heroic at all tonight. Just when the probability reaches about 94%, I'm trying to get in and get out at 99. That's it. Oh, there it is. I might have missed it. It went past real fast. I don't know. Kalshi needs to work on their spacing. I got to do way too much. Okay, I'm in. With a 14-point lead with 3 minutes to go, I'm in at 94. So I like my chances real good here. Oops. So yeah, we're really seriously just nickel and diamond tonight. My wins are 25 cents, 15 cents, But it's adding up. It's one of those things. The weakness of that strategy is that when you lose, percentage-wise, you lose a lot compared to what you've been winning. So one $4 loss would wipe out all the wins. So you just got to be really accurate with it. But I don't know. It's working out great. I'm 16 wins, 0 losses right now. And what I normally do that's just different is I usually go in, try to get 85%, like 85 to 89, and then get 10 to 15 cents per contract of profit. Tonight I'm just tightening things up and see how it goes. If I just do 5 cents, take profit at 5 cents, how would that, how would that work? Okay, this has kind of made a shift. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, they're in the tiebreaker. But it's just the first set, so it's not going to really tell us anything at this point. But we are, hold on. Let's see what else is going on. The other thing we're watching is this, we got 4 Japanese tennis players playing against each other, two singles matches. So we're watching those right now. That's about all we got for sports at the moment. So we got a little bit of tennis and some crypto. And I probably need to learn something about these esports. Does anybody know anything about esports? I'm starting to bet on cricket, so I guess I'm open to anything. There's another esports one. Those both seem to be done. So yeah, there's not much left except crypto and a couple tennis matches. I want to just check this again. Man. I was trying to see, was there another NBA summer game? No, that's it. All right, so we're down to crypto. We're focusing on Sol because I think I've got a better advantage on Sol for price fluctuations. So yeah, let's go and check it out. Thanks to all of you who are still hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Hopefully at some point we'll get some folks to show up and share their strategies with us. But for now, I'll keep doing my nickel and dime strategy. I'm up. I'm not up a lot financially, like maybe $4 on this evening session doing the nickel and dime stuff. But hey, I'm up $4. I'm up $4. Earlier in the day, I was down $15 doing my old strategy. So maybe tighten it up. I've got old man mentality. I don't need to get rich quick. I want something that like I can rely on to produce. So because eventually these 25-cent wins, you get a big enough bankroll, they can be, dollar wins. Then they can be $5 wins. So for me, it's all about finding the strategy that works. And that's it. That's it. I do kind of miss having some conversation going on in the chat. So feel free to strike up some kind of a conversation with me. I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the next nickel I can scrape. And I think I'm going to make myself a drink. So I'll be back momentarily, and we'll look at the end of this Solana and see if we can get anything on that. There we go. Fade the Astros. No stack. No stack. Okay. Here you go. So I think if I'm refining, I'm looking at when a crossing event like this. I think I want to refine that when it's moving toward the line and it gets to 50-50, I want to take the 50 that's going with the line and just scalp some profit there. Just 5 cents. So that would be down right now. We're just going to do one to test this out. So it'll be 53. Looks like it's not going to work out this time. Bounced right off of it. But that's all right. We'll just set it for 58. But yeah, that strategy did not work that time. It could still end up working, but it didn't work how I wanted it to. So maybe I allow myself just one contract for tonight in the kind of middle zone. If that doesn't work, then I can buy the other side. How do I do that on here? Okay. Oh, I was not paying attention. I missed it. Might still be able to get it. Maybe. I did get it. So if we don't have a disaster, yikes, might have a disaster, but honey, you can't walk in front of me. No, move. Good. Good. All right. So that was a 7-cent profit on a loss. And that's a strategy. It can backfire big time on you if you buy the other side and then it flips back. It's happened to me a couple times before. But that is a strategy you can do as well. Buy a side early, and then if you find out, well, it looks like I'm wrong, then at the end, do the math to figure out how to break even, or maybe even get a little profit. Sorry, honey. Ain't doing a thing. All right, so we may have a crossing event here. See if I want to get involved with this. Let's see. I need to look at the exchanges while I'm making this decision. So 78.93 would be down. So no, I want to go with down here. We'll go 2 at 50. So I'm going to get that. 2 at 50, sell at 55. I'm doing that because the currently on Coinbase it's trading at 98.92, which is 3 cents below the strike at the moment. 78.93. Still trading at 78.93. But some of the other exchanges obviously have a rise going on. Binance is trading at 79 at the moment. 78.94. Should be down, but now it's rising. 78.95. But again, I've got $1 invested, so if this ends up not getting me my 5 cents, then at the end I can, choose how many contracts I do to gain that last 5 cents. So it'll be 20 contracts now when it gets to 94 cents to get your $1 back. So one argument would be, well, why are you risking for the 5 cents in the beginning that you're losing on? That's what I'm asking myself right now. Why not just wait until it gets to 94 and just get the win? And there it is. My big 10-cent victory. See, I was really hoping that some folks would show up and we'd get some new strategies going on. Have a chance to see what other people are doing. We're still going to do that. If you want to give me a like and click some of those emojis, that always tells YouTube that this is good stuff and other people should check it out. And hopefully we can get somebody in here that wants to share their new strategy and lead us in implementing it. All right. Well, pretty quiet tonight. Well, while we wait for this to get closer to the end, let's see what else is going on. Those are Sunday resolutions. Right. Matsuda won the tiebreaker. He's a favorite, so if he breaks serve here, it'll go in the 90s. All right. Nakagawa wins the first set. So we got to keep an eye on these a little bit closer now. They're getting toward the point where the resolution is close. So oil prices, blah blah blah. Yep. Might have to learn a little bit about esports here, since they're part of the Kalshi system. All right. Okay, it's trading. Sol is trading for 90 or 79.03 on the exchanges right now. 79.01. So that's 6 cents. That's not insignificant amount for this cryptocurrency. And so you see we're up to 90% probability. Normally this would be where I'm in. 89 cents, 90 cents. But that's where I've been getting burned the last couple days. So I'm just waiting a little bit longer and just taking a little bit less profit. Still trading at 79.01, 02. Right there. I suppose I could just shut up since I've got no interaction going on, but I feel like the lives don't do well if it's just silent. So this is the hard part of lives for me, is when it gets quiet. See, now if I was in at 89, see that price that's not a sure thing anymore. $78.98. $78.97. Dropping toward the line. All right, 78.98, rising back up. So 79.02 with only 2 minutes to go. Yep, might have missed that one. That jumped pretty fast, so. Let's see if we get anything on the Bitcoin. Yep, same thing. Just got over here just too late. Doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah. What? I do. I've been tending to do Solana more than Bitcoin, and I'm moving into sports a little bit more now. I'm trying pretty much everything. The idea of these lives is to provide space for somebody to come in if they want to share their strategy. They have the floor, and I'll trade their strategy if they explain it in detail, and then they have the floor until they lose. So if somebody wants to come in and lead the show, that'd be great. I don't know what's going on with these. But yeah, so that's what we're supposedly doing right now, but it's been a quiet night. We haven't had much interaction, so I'm just doing I'm just focused on Solana. Occasionally I'll switch over to Bitcoin, and I'm just trying to snag 5 cents profit. That's it. I've been getting burned pretty bad the last couple of days, so I'm trying a little bit more conservative strategy. Basically, I'm trying to get in at 94 and take profit at 99. That's it. 5 cents. And if I see like an opportunity for a 5 cent gain earlier in the market, I may take that as well. A good pick is Belgium versus Spain. So if you look, their stats under 1.5 goals first half. The reason behind that is because both teams are 4 for 5 for under 1 point goals per game first half. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, but Belgium, well, Spain is a different beast than the USA team, but Belgium put a bunch on the board against USA. But yeah, I could see it being a low scoring game, but I don't know. I could actually also see it being a high scoring game. I do like betting on the World Cup, though, and I'll definitely take a look at those markets tomorrow. For now, we're going to do 10 at 94. Hello. 94. So here it is again. Kind of a big pullback. This would be when I usually would get in, is like 89, 85 to 89. But it's pulling back in the 90s. So I just wait until we hit 94% probability. You have to look at teams, top 15, both teams, and our top 15 and don't want to give up first goal. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna look at those in the morning when I wake up and see what I want to get involved with on the World Cup. Today, I got in at the end when it was 2-0 with like minute 83. I bet there was going to be no more goals, and so I won that bet today. I was going to bet France and Mbappe getting a goal. I would have been right on both of those, but I didn't pull the trigger on that one. So we're up 14 cents with 5 minutes to go. 15-minute Bitcoin, yeah, I did that. I tend to do that too. I just think it's a little less risky over here on Solana because the movements aren't as sharp. So getting close now. Up 13 cents with 4.5 minutes to go. It's getting to be lock time here. When it turns up next time, it's over. But I'm holding. Yeah, it's risky. I don't know. When I was buying and selling cryptocurrency, I was doing Solana anyway. So I don't know. This is kind of my cryptocurrency that I like the most. So. Most of the time, yeah. But I buy really whenever it hits. Usually it's 89 is what I'm going for. But lately I've been getting burned a lot at 89. So tonight I'm switching it up to 94. I'm just taking 5 cents profit. I take profit at 99. So I'm just kind of waiting until we get. It looks like it's a sure thing. And we're still dropping. So, yep, quick. I want to be in a very short time and get 5 cents. That's about it. That's the new strategy. But yeah, if you want to share a strategy you're working with and lead us on an adventure, I would love to do that. That's the whole purpose of this live stream. So if you're up for that, just let me know and we'll turn the reins over. Okay, well, I got all 10 at 94. And we're going to set the sell right away to 99. Well, that's all right. But if you have a strategy that's working and you want to share it, you want to give it a go, it's okay. You can give it a shot. I'm going to be, I'll probably only be doing like one contract or whatever until I see it's like really working. And then I'm like, I might go in more. But my job is just to kind of. You made a few hundred today. Nice. Hold on, lost my fuck around money. Yeah, where I'm at tonight is I lost $80 yesterday. Just lost like 7 in a row. It was crazy. 7 in a row. I was like, this is nuts. Started off the day this morning, and it was kind of rough to start the morning as well. Lost the first 3 or whatever. And I was like, I got to do something different here, man. So I'm liking the strategy. I'm using it for sports, and basically I'm just trying to grab 94 to 99. It does hurt your heart when, especially when you're as careful as I am. I'm like trying to be super careful. All right, Matsuda Ochi is getting. Oh, he might break serve. This could be the end right here. Watch out. This one might be. Oh, yep. I think he broke. Yep, he broke serve. Or at least the market is anticipating that he broke serve. Yeah, I've been leaning more toward high risk, high reward, and I've been getting burned. So tonight is just a lesson in like chilling out. Like I really am focusing on the lives and trying to create space for people to share strategies and try to have some fun and learn some stuff. And I haven't been betting on the World Cup nor the sports. Yeah, I've started doing. I have a Polymarket account. I just opened it. I put in $20 and they gave me 50. So I have just $50 to just play around with. So I'm just using Polymarket right now for betting on my favorite teams. Just being a total homer and like putting some money on my favorite team. So I'm happy when they win, and then I also make money. So I've been betting on the Tigers the last 2 days, and they won. So all right, Matsuda broke serve. And we are in. We're going to be somewhat conservative and go just 2. Risk it on some 15-minute plays. Well, hey, if you want to lead us on risky business, I mean, that's a strategy too, Something to be said for like putting the money on the line, and like when you win, you win, So if you want to lead us in one of those, all you have to do is tell us what market, tell us when to bet, what side, and if we need to take profit, and that's it. And it's more than less, it's just a game that we're all going to play together and see how we do. And maybe we get a winning streak going, and that'd be fun. Let me make an account. Is it the same as Kalshi? They don't have crypto for USA. They have it on the international version of it, but they don't have licensure to do crypto. So all that's on there is like 5 cities for weather. It's mostly sports, at least the USA version right now. That'll probably change over time as they get whatever legal hurdles they have to cross to get verified to do whatever. But yeah, you can't do crypto on Polymarket. And yeah, I don't know if you can say somebody recommended you signing up for your Polymarket. Let me know. That'd be cool. I don't even know what my name is on there. The only bummer that I'm having with Polymarket is that they verify your location to make sure you're in a state that you can legally bet. But I'm on Starlink, and so it has so much trouble verifying where I am, because like Starlink has me showing up in like Phoenix, Arizona, or Yeah, Soul's working out just fine. I'm gonna hold off on this. Let's get back to Soul. I'm in Philly, so I don't know if I can bet unless you're 21. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Did they ask for my birthday? Maybe they did. Yeah. Well, you can find out. You know, they're. I'm assuming that deal that they're doing, you know, deposit $20, get 50, which is fantastic. Is good for anybody. But I don't know. Yeah, like you said, Kalshi, it don't matter. Yeah. There's a lot of benefits to Kalshi. It's definitely still my favorite. I go into Polymarket when they can verify my location and just bet on my. I'll bet on the World Cup there. I'll bet on, I'll just bet on sports over there. Because that's basically all you can do. But yeah, Sol's been treating me pretty good. A lot better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been kicking my butt lately. And I'm still learning this market. I've only been doing it for three days or so. So they're similar, but they're not the same. A little bit different. So you're in Philly. It's late. What time is it there? 1:51. You know, I've been following cryptocurrency for about 6 months, and it's been down the whole time I've been watching. But there is a part of me that says, man, get as much Sol as you can. Because that has so much potential, I think, especially if they get something going like they had with the meme coins before. But yeah, I think about that a lot, because that's the first crypto I got into was Solana and trading meme coins. And then I got rug pulled like 10 times in a row, and was like, okay. $3,500 off Sol. Nice. What was your strategy last year? Oh, yeah. So you're just buying and selling? Yeah, I got in right as the meme coin kind of started to fade. But the first transaction I did, I 200x right away. And I was playing with the rug pull and just trying to get in quick and get out quick and make like $10, Same kind of strategy. I've always had the same kind of strategy of find opportunities, see it's going up, don't mess around, just get in, get out, get a little bit, and be done. But I got burned. They would start pulling the rug. It used to be they let it go for a while, then they started randomly pulling the rug, and I started losing, and I was like, never mind. That's really what brought Solana down, is all the scams, all the rug pulls and scams of meme coins. My thought was, make it a game, make a coin called rug pull, and it's a repeating coin. So eventually, it's always, that the rug is going to get pulled, but there's a random number generator that determines when it gets the rug pull happens. So I thought, I don't know if that's legal, whatever, but I thought that'd be interesting to make it kind of a game. I've been watching the markets for a few years and had a H&T miner when I was younger, so I was into it. But then that shit fell off so bad. Watching the market. I need money. School. Yeah. I have no idea what happened to the Discord group, man. I was supposed to be there at 1 o'clock. I showed up at 1:09, and I wasn't in the group anymore. So I have no I have no idea. Rug pulls was for the rich people who wanted to take people's money. Yeah. Yeah, they just put in all this money and just they'd be feeding it, and get people to jump in, and then they just rake it all in. So somebody was making crazy money off those rug pulls. But yeah, dude, Legrand, I have no idea what happened to the Discord group. I was kind of excited about that. I don't know. I mean, I can start another one. But anyway, I have no idea what happened. Bro, that guy is so... Oh, I'm sure they all were making bank on that. I didn't make it. That was him. Legrand, can we just make something that just kind of his had his name on it? It'd be great if we just had Kalshi trading strategy Discord or something like that. I just want kind of the intention of what I'm doing here, just learn new strategies, a place for people to come together and talk about prediction markets and all that. But I don't know if you already have one established and it already has a name. Let me know what it is. All right. We're in for 10, waiting for 94 to hit. Yeah, if you have one, just send me an invitation. Send me an invite, and I'll join up with you. And we can't help each other. What do you mean we can't help each other? Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's a great opportunity. Just same idea as what I'm trying to do here is just have some fun, hang out, maybe learn something, maybe try a new strategy. Hopefully, make some money together and figure some things out. But it's good to have Goon. It's good to have Goon going to join us. This one's a little close for my taste, but it still looks like it's going to be a win. 7 streams. It's my recording artist name. All right, there's a 55-cent profit. I don't know what my record is tonight, but it's undefeated. It's 16-0, or so. They haven't been big wins, but they have been wins. All right, let's go see what's going on with the tennis. Oh, yeah. Matsuda's going to close it out here. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. We're going to take him at, again, just 2 shares. 94. Trying to get my 10 cents. Yeah, we'll figure it out. GG. We'll work on putting something together, and I'll start in my lives, which I do twice a day. About 6 or 7 hours a day. I'm gonna put in the description of it the Discord information. So if you don't get it tonight, I'll join up and make some trades with y'all. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll just it'll take a little while to get it up and going. We thought we had one, but the guy who set it up just kind of shut it down. So maybe he just really didn't like my music. I don't know. Hey, you can talk to Legrand because he's got one already set up, and it sounds like we're going to go with that one. So, yeah, for now, people be on? For now, I'm not a Discord kind of guy, so like for now, Legrand is gonna kind of lead the charge. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I kind of like what I see happening. What I hope will happen is we start getting a bunch of people in here sharing their strategies and trying strategies and having some fun and hopefully learning stuff. And if that happens on the Discord as well, that's great. So yeah, it's starting to get a little quiet here. We've got I've got one position open with this tennis match. Oh, and that's looks like it's done. That's a done deal. Yeah, that's over. All right, made my 10 cents on Koki. Yeah, Koki. Hee hee. You like the risky trades. Well, I would bore you to death, man. I sometimes, it's a bad sign if I do a risky trade. It's a bad sign because I'm kind of like, fuck it, man. Like, I just, you know, take unnecessary risks and do stupid stuff, and that's where I get in big trouble. It seems the universe is a real big fan of me doing slow and steady. And every time maybe I'll try and get a win here. Nope. Oh, what happened to the other match? There was another tennis match, but it was. My goal was to try and do like 40 a day. But I've kind of backed off from that at the moment. I think I'm just trying to find my new strategy and build some momentum because I really got my ass handed to me the last couple days. So I'm chilling out and trying to learn some new stuff, try some new things. This strategy is promising, though. I will say that it's kind of fits. If I'm going to be streaming for 6 or 7 hours a day and trading that whole time, it's probably good for me to be pretty cautious and not be wagering a lot because I need to keep the mojo going all day. So, but yeah, it depends on my bankroll, what my profit goal is for the day, Right now, I think I'll be happy. I think 10% gain a day is phenomenal. So I'm looking at my stuff right now. I'm at 90. $9 would be like a really good day. Like that's 10% profit, And then the next day that would be $10 would be 10% profit, and so on and so on. So I'm trying to be a trader, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to make smart decisions and win most of the time and slowly but surely make progress. I do like the idea they say you should only wager 1% of your bankroll on any market. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm doing more like, it depends, more like 2% or 5%. But I like that idea of, like, at most you put 1% of your bankroll on the line. And that's it. I think it's getting to be close to soul time. GG, are you trading Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm just slow and steady tonight. Legrand is doing BTC. How's it going over on BTC, Legrand? Discord, so we can buy and sell at the same time. Yeah, okay. Because I'm going to be nice. Yeah, because I'll be 15 seconds delayed on the lives here. So, hey, Legrand? Do you want to take the helm and lead us in making decisions over on Bitcoin? Or here, or on Soul, I don't care. But I just want to see if you want to. So far, this whole live has just been me, and it's supposed to be the chat, taking turns sharing strategies. So if you want to take the helm for a while. Yeah, I did not get an invitation to the group so far. Yeah, do you want to? He's in it. I'm not in it. My Discord is 7 streams. SEVENSTREAMS. Gmail is 7streamsmusic@gmail. Nice. That's right. 7 streams. But if you need to look it up on by email address, it's 7streamsmusic@gmail. There I go, taking my 60 cents of profit. I think we're down to just... Okay, here's that other one. I was like, where did that go? They're on serve. Phew. Oh, we got a new one. All right, so we got some more tennis matches going on. Of names of people I cannot pronounce. Two people playing each other with Ekaterina. It's the first time I've ever heard that name, and they're two people playing each other the same name. Okay, so we got a bunch of tennis matches going on. All right. Well, I'm going to type my email just in case you're having trouble. I don't know. I'm still not getting an invite. So, music at Gmail. But anyway, yeah, I figure 10% per day, compounding every day. You sent it, okay? All right. Well, for some reason, I'm not getting it. I'm not sure what happened. What is this? A notification. Oh, I got a notification from Banji. Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say your name like that. Apologize. Well, the good news is there's nobody else in here, so. There we go. All right. I'm in. Legrand. Legrand. It looks like this is kind of set up for something else. So I don't know. I don't know if we want to make any adjustments to this or. So here's what I'm noticing is like these markets love to. Oh, here we go. 6 minutes ago, already got to 96%. Yo. I'm good. What, Legrand? Well, I'm in on the Discord. Oops. I missed Soul. Oh, that one was a runaway anyway. Join the general. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my live here. Join the general. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my live here.